Hi there, welcome to my channel where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Alrighty, in this reading, we're going to find out what makes you completely irresistible. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Maybe I'll just shuffle one more time and then jump right in. Okay, I didn't really like that shuffle. Let's try again. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty, what makes you completely irresistible? Okay, so we'll stick with this. Alrighty, and that's it. Okay, so the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm getting here is someone who's very successful, someone here who's very confident, someone here who you tend to, it looks like you achieve a lot of your goals. Like every card here is a card of success. You have the King of Pentacles, someone who is like, I don't know, like you're like the leader of something. You appear to have things that people want. Like you appear to have so for example, maybe you are very beautiful, maybe you are or very attractive, maybe you have a really nice car, a really nice house, a great job, like everything in the physical realm that people want, like you have that. Maybe not all of it, but like some of it. Or maybe you dress really well. Like you just come across as someone who is very important. I think I was getting that for the last reading as well. Or not the last one, but why people really like you or something. But it definitely feels like you're this king, whether you're man or woman. You have this king energy. With the Ace of Cups, you're full of love. It's like you're so successful, but you're not. Like, you know how like some celebrities, like they have all the money in the world and some of them are just like, they're terrible people and some of them are like lovely people. And when you meet them, you're like, oh my God, they're so much better in person. Like that's the energy that the cards are picking up on. Six of Wands, Four of Wands. Like if you know tarot, like all of these cards are just like, you're just like the perfect human being pretty much. You're very successful, very desirable. With the Magician card here, you tend to have this, so you're very confident and you tend to how do I say, like you're able to make things happen in your way. Like you're very charming is what I feel. You're very, like, you know how to use your voice, you know how to use your body language, you know how to use like your assets to get you what you want, and people cannot resist it. You may be like someone who's very hospitable, very like a selfless energy. You may be very selfless, though you have, I don't know, you have so much. Yeah, you're very humble and very charming. And people love and like love to be seduced by you, quite honestly. Six of Wands, like you're super confident. It feels like you sort of take charge. With the King of Pentacles energy here, you take charge of the situation. And you know how to make things happen the way that you want to make them happen. Like you know how to make things work out in your favor. That's what the cards are picking up on. You're very passionate. Maybe it's a hobby or the way that you speak. You could be very spiritual as well. I feel like you're very fun and you like to enjoy yourself. It feels like you have the world in your hands. You're a very beautiful person. You're like so beautiful. Like my eyes are just drawn to the roses, the beautiful flowers here. And you're just like, something about you is so unbelievably beautiful. I'm hearing gorgeous as well, so on the outside, but I was more so referring to your personality. Like who you are on the inside. You're a very like sweet person. Like all these cards here are indicating a person who is just like uber amazing, like super amazing. With the Four of Wands card here, I feel like you're someone who people like as far as like romantic partners, people want to commit to you. They just see you as a very loving person. Something about your personality is like you're very bright, radiant, a joy to be around. I feel like you don't make fun of people. You're very positive. You have a positive mindset about things. You're optimistic. You try not to put people down. You have a good head on your shoulders. You're very smart and you're very intelligent. I feel like you are able to teach others things. Like you help them learn. Like I feel like you're very wise as well. Like you have a good understanding of human nature and therefore you're able to seduce people. When you look towards the future, it's very positive. Like you have a good outlook on life and it's contagious. Like I feel like I said, you're happy. Also with the Eight of Wands, or sorry, the Eight of Pentacles card here, it tells me that you are like, you don't allow things to get you down. Like, you stay focused on whatever it is that you need to focus on. You don't allow yourself to get distracted. And people find that admirable. Like with the Eight of Pentacles, this person here is very focused on their craft. They're very focused on their job. They're focused on what it is that they need to do. So they're not focused on, they don't care about if people are jealous of them. They don't care about if people are saying like, talking, like gossiping about them behind their backs. Like they don't care about that stuff. It doesn't matter. It doesn't like apply to them. It doesn't affect their life because obviously this person is the cards are picking up on someone who feels victorious in their life, who only does what they love to do, who's very successful in life because they do what they want to do. Someone who follows their heart. And that not everybody can say that they have this energy. Not everyone is as upbeat as you, positive, loving, attractive, successful as you are. Not like a lot of people they don't have that whole package. So when you bring your energy to people, it helps them, it like lifts up their spirits. They take on a little bit of that energy. So it like they feel that off of you, like they feel it for themselves. Some people, if they cling to you, it's because they want to have that energy for themselves, but like they can't cultivate it for themselves. And somehow it's like you are this, I'm getting like a, I don't know what it's like, a power plant, a powerhouse, like you generate this energy from within naturally, and not everybody can do that. So this is what makes you so irresistible. Like they can't resist this high vibrational energy that you exude. Like they just can't resist it because it's the natural state of the human being. Like you are in the natural state of a human being, and not all people can say that, so they gravitate towards you so that they can have it for themselves. You know what I mean? It's like you're the source of love. You're the source of like that true, authentic, genuine love that they don't get from others, and so they gravitate towards you to feel that That's for some people. Like if they're clingy towards you, that's why. But others, they may not be as clingy, but they do enjoy your presence for that reason. What else? What makes you so irresistible? Some of you have a really great sense of style, like the way that you dress. Like even if you don't have all the things that I mentioned earlier, however you present yourself is very attractive and appealing to others. Like maybe how you walk, how you talk, just how you carry yourself. Like maybe you're always put together. Something about your external appearance, um, like people enjoy looking at you. Like that's you're irresistible in that way, you know? For some of you, you're irresistible because you make decisions. Like you are in charge. Like hmm. Like for example, like maybe say at work, maybe your title or your position is above someone and the person is below you, and because you are something about that sort of energy is very irresistible to them, like because you make the decisions or because you're in charge, because you're in power or something, like they like going to you for like support or something, or they like look up to you because something to do with like you're very confident, like you know what you're doing, so they feel comfortable like taking direction from you or something like that. Like I'm getting this energy of someone who likes to take direction from you. So you could be a man or a woman. If you're a woman, maybe you're in your masculine energy and people like to feel that energy from you. Like they like you to tell them what to do because maybe you do it in such a loving way. Like you do it in a way that people want to help you. Hmm. What else makes you so irresistible? Um, Another thing that I'm seeing here between the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands is that you see others as successful. And I feel that very strongly. And your optimism is so, like, how do I say? Like, it's like contagious or influential, or people feel like they can do anything in your presence. Like, they feel more powerful. Like, I think that sort of correlates with what I was saying about like people like taking charge or people like taking direction from you, and it's because you see them as like you see people as worthy. Like you're non-judgmental, you don't judge people, you're loving, you see people as who they truly are, like you see people as their spiritual selves maybe. And so how you see people influence them, and because you see them as such, um as as someone who's capable, because you look at people as if they're capable, they feel capable. You know what I mean? So that's why they find you irresistible, because they feel capable in your presence. Like they feel like they feel good. Like even in a romantic relationship, like between you and your partner, like you see your partner as someone who can accomplish whatever they can accomplish their dreams. You know what I mean? So that makes them feel like they can accomplish their dreams, and that's why they love to be with you, and that's why you're so irresistible, because it's like you give them this energy that they don't get from others, you give them this power that they don't get from others, you know. Wow, this is fascinating. Hmm. Um, Also, I'm getting that maybe you're someone who helps people to plan for their future somehow. Like you encourage people to do stuff. You encourage them to follow their dreams, or you encourage them to, um, like you're very supportive. Also, I'm seeing someone here who is focused on building stability in their life. Like I'm seeing a stable, someone who is very stable, stable financially, stable emotionally. Um, I'm seeing someone who's building a home, not literally like building a home, but like creating some sort of life for yourself. Like I see you as like you're focused on what life, how do I say, like I feel like you're clear on the life that you want. You're focused and determined. You're focused on it and determined on getting it. And that's irresistible to people because you know what you want and you're going after it. And it's like you do it with such ease. And it's very inspirational. What else? What else am I seeing here? Hmm. These two cards make me feel like there's something magical about you, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It almost feels like you have the Midas touch. It almost feels like by you focusing on something, you create it to happen, like you make things happen magically. Like you don't realize that you make things happen magically. Like the reason why I say that is because the Two of Wands, how the Two of Wands is facing like outwards and the Magician card is behind it. So it's like you're looking towards the future, you're planning, but because your back is towards the Magician card, you don't realize, you don't see the magic that you're creating. Like I feel like you're just going about your life, you're just doing your craft, you're just doing whatever makes you happy, you're just being you, but you're like you're it's magical. Like you're creating magic in life. You're creating magic for everyone around you to see, and it's very inspirational. It's very magical. Okay, so what else? Is there anything else? Let me see. Let me see. I think you're someone who, even though you're very successful, I think success comes to you so easily because you follow your heart, because you do what you want to do, because you care about people. You genuinely care about people and you genuinely want to be a more loving person. The reason why I say that is because looking at the Six of Wands headed towards the Ace of Cups, a cup of love. This person here is like moving towards, galloping on their horse towards this cup of love, this emotional card. So, and this card here is a card of victory, a victorious, successful, confident person. And though you are all of those things, you're very, like, you don't allow success to go to your head. You're obviously very humble. You don't allow yourself to be, you're not taken over by your possessions, and you focus more on love. So, and that's what makes you so irresistible, because you're like that celebrity who, when you meet that person, they're not rude, they're not arrogant, they're not narcissistic, they're just a lovely, lovely, lovely person, and it just makes that experience, meeting that celebrity, so much more magical. And that's the energy that I'm picking up for you. Like, you're so successful, you have things that people can only dream that they could have, and you're so caring and loving and selfless, and you care about people, and you're just an overall lovely, very beautiful person. And I feel like the universe is just blessing you with so many amazing things because you are such a lovely, beautiful human being. Wow, that's so beautiful. It touched my heart. Okay, so that's your reading for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed this reading. Hopefully it just confirmed things you already knew about yourself. If so, that's wonderful. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.